Hi, my Fabettes. Welcome back to Babs Fabs. Before I start on my junk journal, junk mail journals, I am going to show you a haul. Yesterday, I went to the thrift store in my area and I got these adorable little Christmas cards. They were $1 and it's 16 cards with the envelope, and I just love angels. So it was either angels, the little sparkly angels, or either snowmen. So I was looking for either snowman or angels. And these are some envelopes. They measure 3 5/8 by 6.5. And because they are so old, I don't know how long they were in that thrift store. But look at the vintage. Look at the color on them. Look at the edges. Look at the edge. And they already look antique. They already look like they are vintage because they are so old. They've been in this box forever. So I was happy to get those for $1. And also I got some more. These are like the business card, 4 1/8 by 9.5. So these will be perfect for my junk journal, my junk mail envelopes. And it's 50, and they were $1 each. So I scored with that. And look, sketch pads. It's 40 sheets each, and they're 9 inches by 12 inches. So these will be and it's 40 per tablet. So I got 5 all together, so I have a total of 200 sheets. So happy for that too. So I did a great haul yesterday with my at my thrift store. So let me show you this. Remember yesterday I introduced you to how I was prepping, and I showed you my papers from Antique Papery. Now, earlier this morning, I started on some of my junk mail. And this is all of my junk mail journals. So let me show you this one first because I put it inside of my TNs for next year. So these are my TNs for next year. And I did do a flip. But let me show you the cute one I just put in here. The junk mail journal. Look, fits so perfect right there. And look how cute it is. Look how cute it is. So, open it up this way, and you open this flap up this way. I could not put them on my pages, but I can, but they're actually too long for my pages, so I just stuck it right here on the inside cover. So let me show you. So it's basically one business size envelope, and you take another one and you cut it in half. Okay, so let me demonstrate to you really quick. So you just take one regular size business envelope, then you take another one, and this one you're going to use for the center. And then when you fold this in half, and then you cut it like this. Just using my scissors because I want to go fast, because I really do want another paper cutter. So this is it. You have your base, which is the middle part right here, and then you have your 2 outer ones where you have either side you want to go. You glue it here, glue the back, make sure you have enough room to stay away from that crease so it can fold good. And then you take the other one and you go the opposite way. You do the same thing, but you're going the opposite direction. Make sure you glue it good and glue it so it will close, not too close to the crease. So it will close right. So it open. One will open that way and the other one will open the other way. So this is how it came out. I used my papers from Antique Papery, and I just put them on each side. This is a pocket, so you can make them where they can be pockets. This is a pocket here, and this is a pocket here. I have something in this pocket. Another little pocket. This here, I just added a coin envelope to this one here, and I just decorated it here. You see the coin envelope, and I just put a journaling little card in that one. I did the cluster right here, and I made all of these clusters right here. If you will go back on my I think it was Instagram, or I'm not sure, but I made a lot of just clusters. I made a lot of clusters, and I would just take these clusters and just put them on, you know, on the top of one of my pockets to decorate it. So that's how it came out. You don't have to worry about the back because you will be gluing it. I will be gluing it right here on my TN journal. Perfect size. Perfect size. Okay, so that's one of them. And this one is another one. Different styles. I made different styles of all of them. So this one opens up like this, and this was just the regular. This was another envelope. Decorated it, measured it, put the paper on it, made a pocket here, made this big tag right on the back. Put your tag there. And this here is also a spot pocket here. I made tags for this pocket here. 2 different size tags I made for that pocket. Matching paper. There's your pocket here. Took another one of my clusters and put it here. And then I decorated the front. I put one of my words, and then I put fabric, and I put this key on it with the bulb pen, and that says joy. And I distressed all the edges. Don't have to worry about the back. So these was 2 different size envelopes. So you get this size. This might be a A9, I'm not sure, but then this is just a regular another size, and same thing. You just glue the flaps. See how I had glue the flaps back to back, and then you cover each side. So that was one. This is another one, and this time I made the flaps go down. This one go up. So however you want to make them, this is basically the same way I did it. I put the regular business size, and then I cut 2 more business size in half. Then you decorate. You cover the top, the bottom, and you cover the top. This here is a pocket here. Got a pocket here, and you got a pocket here. Okay. And I was lucky enough to find, this is like a coffee, coffee. This here is your coffee here, latte. And I was fortunate enough to find a cup of tea here on one of my clusters. I'm saying, wow, that's perfect. So what I'm going to do it's going to take some time. So be patient with me because I'm going to show you this last one. I'm going to try to do it the best I can, and I hope I stay in frame. Hope I stay in frame. So let me get my glue and let me get started. Now, you see, this one is just the regular size, business size envelope. And this one is one that, this is a nice size one here. Okay, so I've already prepped my page. I already distressed the edges. So you just cut perfect size. Cut the perfect size for your envelope. I do leave about 1/8 of an edge. Sometime I do, sometime I don't. So it depends how much of an edge you want. So I take my, oh, come on. I take my art glitter glue. It's a little stuck. Let me see. Is that better? And I put it to as close to the edge as I can. Oops. As close to the edge as I can. Put some all in the middle. And then I'm going to place it on that page. Okay, and there you go. So that is stuck down. Wipe off the excess glue. And that, I think that bird is so cute, so adorable. This is called Pink Christmas from Antique Papery. So, and then for these two, I've already cut them out, and I don't cut them separately. I just cut the correct length, and then I double it. I fold it over like this so I won't have to do too much work. Instead of cutting it and then having to do the front and the back, I just take it and make it one, certain inch, and then I fold it so it could go in the front and the back. But one thing I do before I glue it, because the pocket is going to be at the top, I take a piece of either strong cardstock, or this is a folder, and I just reinforce it so when I go to use my hole puncher, my circle punch, so I could do a thumb pull, it'll be thick enough. Okay, because, and then I also put, this is the bottom front, so it's going to go like this. So I put T front, so this is the top front. I put TF so I can know that's the top front. So all I do is, put it here good. And you do not glue, you don't put your glue on the paper, because if you do, you're going to glue that pocket. But this is going to be a side pocket. This is going to be a top pocket, so I can put it that way. Or either, yes. Okay, so I can glue it all the way because this is going to be a top loading. If it was a side loading pocket, then I would have to, I hope I'm in frame. All I'm doing is putting the glue on the, all I'm doing is putting the glue here. Okay, so I just lay it there, and then make sure the edges are good. And with the only thing with art glitter glue, you don't have time to really change your mind, because oh my God, it glues really quick. Okay, so there it is. still have my pocket. This side gonna be glued, but what I should have done before I glued it down is, no, I'll just, well, I can do it, is to take my circle punch and punch the hole in it now. Oh boy, and that didn't do too good. You see what I mean? It still didn't do good, so I'm gonna have to take my scissors. Oh, I hate when that happens. But sometimes you have to deal. Just cutting that little semicircle out. My little pull thumb. It came out pretty good. But then you take your, and distress it. Then you distress it. Okay, so this part have to be glued. Make sure this part here is glued down good. So I'm going to add a little bit more glue here. That side is going to have to be glued really good. I'm probably totally confusing you all. Okay, so this side is done. Now you're going to flip and you're going to do the back side. So all you do is you add your glue either to the paper or you can add it to the envelope. It really does not matter. Okay, it really doesn't matter what you add it to. So you fold the paper over and you smooth out the glue. So that's your front and your back flap. Okay, and here's your top pocket for you to put a tag or a journaling card. And we're going to do the same thing with the bottom front. So I have BF for bottom front. So I'm going to do the same thing. We have the let me see, this is going to be also the reason why I believe that did that, because this part was, it had glue on it. So I'm not going to do that because it's not going to go through that glue good. That's what happens when you're trying to do that and the paper is wet from the glue. So usually when the paper is dry, it will cut right through it. So wait till your paper dry so you can cut right through it, so you won't have that problem that I just had. Okay, ladies? So when this part is dry good, I will go take my hole punch and then I will do the thumb pull on this one, but not while it is wet. Okay? So we're just going to add the glue. I know I'm going through this pretty fast, but I hope you get, and I'm going to add the glue right on the edge of this paper because it's going to be top loading. It's going to be a top loading pocket. Okay, if it was a side loading, you do not put it on the paper. You will have to put it on the envelope, but because it's a top pocket, as you can see, it is a top pocket here. See the top pocket? This is the top pocket. Okay, so there you have it. So all I have to do now is decorate it, and I really don't want to do anything to this page here, but probably put a word, because I love this little I love that little bird. So I could just take this word, I love to add words, take a piece of my let me see, take a piece of my paper. Trying to find my I have it here all the time. I should have been more prepared. My paper, book page. Take my book page. This one is not long enough, but I just take a book page. Thought had everything here. I apologize. Don't see my book page, but I would just put this here with the book page as I would crop it, and I will put the word dream right there. And maybe I would take a few of my little butterflies. See my butterflies I have here? I would take a few of my butterflies, and I probably will put them around. See what I was trying to tell you ladies about the nails? It is so hard to try to do things with these. So see, all my little butterflies will be the color that is in this page. Okay, so I would take my little butterflies, put glue on it, put your glue here, right in the middle, glue it down. This one at the top, this one coming towards it. Okay. Alrighty. So that is that. And then for the other pages. Oh, good. I found my book page. So all you do is you just take this word dream, and then you know, use your art glitter glue because it's good with fabric, or you can use your fabric tack, which I have here in this bottle, but I'm just going to use the art glitter glue. Take my decorative scissor and I'm going to cut around that. Cut around that. Take my distresser, distress the edges. Put your art glitter glue around the edges. I love making these. I know I'm going to make a lot more of these. So this is all I will do to this part right here because this is such a beautiful picture here. So I can put something on this because this is going to close. This is going to close over that. All I have to do, if I had a small cluster, a little small cluster to go there, or you can get some more fabric, add some fabric here. Let me see, can I find a small enough cluster? That I think that goes pretty well. Yeah, so let's put that there. I hope I'm still in frame. Let me make it go a little closer so you all could see how I'm doing this. Okay, so I like to distress this lace because sometimes it's just too white, so I like to distress the lace a little. So let's do that. So let's see where we're gonna put it. Maybe there. You have to put that piece there. And then I could put this piece maybe on this side or at the bottom. At the bottom, yeah, let's put this at the bottom. And then you take your cluster Add the glue to the back of it. And either glue you can use. And let's put that there. I don't like the word fear that much, but you know, because of what's going on with the pandemic and everything now, we have a lot of fear in this, a lot of fear going on. And I just bought a face mask that said, faith over fear. So see how cute this looks now? And you have a pocket at the top, much reinforced. Okay, and then you can decorate the back of that if you want to. You can add something to the back. If not, you can leave it like this because it's so pretty and just add another word. You know, I am a word person. This says thrive. So if you want to just take another paper, put it there and put it there. Put the word thrive there will be nice. So however you want to decorate it is really, really, really up to you. So let's do that. Let's just put thrive right there. Just stressing this a little bit. Then we're just going to throw strive on there. We're going to distress thrive a little bit. Then we're going to throw thrive on there. Because a lot of us, you know, we are surviving, but God wants us to learn how to thrive. That is two different words with two different meanings. Like Paul said, he know how to abase and he know how to abound. Some people know how to survive. Some people know how to thrive. Thriving is better. Thriving is better. Okay. So you could put something else here if you would like, if you wanted to. You could put a flower there. These little flowers, but you have to have something flat so it can close good. So let me just put a little distress on here. Let's put this flower there. So listen, ladies, I'm telling you, the sky is the limit. I'm going to put it on this side because I want the word Paris to show here. And since that's a stem, it looks like the flower is coming. And make sure you don't get it on the edge when you flip it, because if it's not, you know, in the right place, it won't flip right. So don't put it on that crease right there. So see how beautiful that looks, the thrive looks with the flower. You could cut these off later. So that's that, front and back. And then you could decorate this. This is pretty like that. This is also pretty. So I would just add a word there. I would just add a word there because the paper, I'm telling you, ladies, the paper is so beautiful. We could put the word delight right there. The same concept. Find your paper. And glue it to your book page rather. Distress it a little. So I am going to be making a lot of these because I want them to go inside of my TNs for next year. I just want them to go in my TNs for next year. Okay, so let's just take a scissor and make this a different edge. I have so many of these decorative scissors. Look how nice this one look. Look how nice that is. So let's distress it a little. Add your glue. And put it right there. We're gonna hide the pot, but that's okay. Then you can go back and you can add some butterflies too around here. Okay, so that's it, ladies. Basically, that is it. We're done with that. Let me come out. Oh, my fingers are so gluey. Oh, I'm sorry for the, I want to make you sick. Let's come out so you can see the whole thing. I am so sorry about the shaking, ladies. This little setup I have. So that's it. And this is also a, you can make this a pocket if you want to. It will be a huge tag you will have to make if you want to make this a pocket, or either when you put it in your journal, you could just, put it on the 3 sides, and then you have it to go back like this. So this is the one that I made you. I hope I help you, ladies. I hope I didn't totally confuse you, because oh my gosh, sometimes when I go on, sometimes it might not be so clear how I explain it to you. But if you have any questions, leave your comments or your questions in the description box below. So these are them again. Let me show you real quick again. This is my Joy one. This is the one that I put inside the TN already. And I hope you enjoyed it. Have any questions, ladies, please feel free. I hope you was inspired. God bless you. And until next time, bye-bye.